This is Total Warhead, and in this video, I want to showcase how to build fighter champions in a Total War Saga Troy campaigns. So this guy is a 1v1 killing machine. Actually, you can just call that basically all fighter heroes, but this guy is completely nasty with this combination of skills here of Divine Challenge, and you go for the armor upgrade to further improve the chances or how much overall roll you get on your base weapon damage when you hit the enemy. Then you can go for Cleave Stamina upgrade to get your statistics back up as your stamina reduces, because you can potentially go back in the levels that you've gone down due to fatigue and get a pretty good overall increase to your probability of hitting the enemy with plus 20 melee attack and plus 20% AP damage. Also, for all fighter heroes, you get Vanquish, which in an AoE of 40 meters, you give your units 50% more charge bonus and 20% more speed, which is a phenomenal upgrade and a really good skill to utilize, especially early in the game when you really want to flank the enemy with potentially just young spears. And then you can do Assault and Battery, and you go for the cost reduction of Rage. So it only costs 2 Rage per second to utilize this, and it actually stays active, which is just crazy. So you get an extra 60% to your overall AP damage, and you select a lot of skills that boost up your overall AP damage. So let's go through all of the ones that I've selected, right? So Vanquish, I already talked about. Assault and Battery, we go for the cost decrease here. Then Way of Athena, I select to further improve his overall melee defense by plus 12. So it is less probable that he gets hit, because his overall DPS output is already astronomical, but I want to make sure that he doesn't take that much damage. You can also go for the upgrade for extra melee attack, but the negative here is that unless you want to send them in to units to inflict more damage, the upgrades are not worth potentially not gaining extra melee defense with this Way of Athena melee defense upgrade. That's why I go for the Way of Athena skill. After that, I like to go for Ambassador of Hermes to further reduce the fatigue of all my units in my army, both of the fatigue upgrades. Then I go here for Protector of People, and in this case, I would go for the extra movement range of Hero's Army after battle of 20%. The reason why I go for this is because I don't go for raiding. Now, if you're someone that likes to raid, go for Disciplinarian, and instead of the Ambassador of Hermes Recovery, go for Ambassador of Hermes Starting Cap. Here, I just go for this. So my overall hero's aura gives plus 8. Sorry, I go for Protector of People instead of Disciplinarian. So my overall hero's aura gives a really good extra bonus of plus 8 to morale for units in the aura. Note that the default value in the campaign is plus 3. So this is an astronomical increase. And then Protector of People will let me move more after a battle with this army, which is great. Next, I want to help boost up his overall rage gain, and Bloodthirst lets me do that. And also, Heroic Spirit is redundant because when you get Athena above 600, you get Unbreakable, and when you get Ares above 600, you get Fear. So this is just completely redundant to get. After that, I don't really go for Olympian Throw, even though it causes some pretty good damage. I want to make sure that this guy finishes off whatever hero he's engaging, especially archer heroes that have skirmish mode on, which tend to run away. So this would actually help me catch up to them and make sure they can't escape the power of this guy. And Divine Challenge, of course, go for the armor upgrade. Next, I want to go here for Armor of Hephaestus to give him more armor and more melee defense, so I keep making him stronger in his defensive capabilities. And I don't go here for extra melee damage because he already has astronomical increases to his AP damage, which is always more valuable than base weapon damage increases. After that, I want to make sure that I help my units, right? Because this skill either gives more missile damage or melee defense of units. This guy has overall really good skills that boost up melee units. So I think only 2-4 missiles. So here I go for Prayer of Athena to get more melee defense for all units in army, and I go for the siege battle increase because this will apply to the entire army in a really unfavorable auto resolve situation. If you do have tons of sword units in your army, then go for the sword upgrade. Next, I get more casualty replenishment with Asclepius method and the allied territory upgrade. After that, this is the gravy train, man. Heavy weapon and damage and attack speed. I'm not sure why this says attack speed. So the heavy weapon upgrade says damage and attack speed upgrade, but if you look at the increase here, it only says an extra increase to overall AP damage by 30%. This is astronomically valuable. I mean, that's an overall 50% gain. I think 50? Actually, 60% total gain to your overall AP damage by getting this. After that, I want to make sure that my units move faster in battle because the other one is extra morale, and you can already get tons of morale as it is with different campaign effects. So battle speed is extremely valuable. I would go for Chosen of Hermes here. And then here you can go for Ares Rage or Cleave. Ares Rage is great. Don't get me wrong, it is really good, except that 3 of the things it gives, I don't really like. Berserk makes the unit uncontrollable, and I do not like to lose control of my units. That's just me. I do not like it at all. So this is number 1, gone. Next, Unbreakable and Causes Fear. You can get that from Athena and Ares, so remove those 2. The last upgrade is 100% more weapon damage, which is great. But look at Cleave. Cleave increases my melee attack, which I was not able to increase with any other skills above that I've selected. So it will get me my overall melee attack to 92 as it is with already having 72. So when I charge into an enemy, I would have 92 total melee attack plus 45 from the charge bonus for the first 18 seconds, right? And that decreases over time, that 18. But, sorry, that 45 across those 18 seconds. This is crazy. He will definitely hit whatever he engages, and this would give me 20% more AP damage, and I go for the stamina upgrade. So if I overall, all my statistics start going down as I'm in a prolonged engagement, then I can help myself get up in the stamina level to help boost back up my overall statistics. Finally, I don't want to put him on a chariot because I will not be able to do a divine challenge. So I go for combat mastery to reduce the cooltime of activated skills by 15% and the rage cost of activated skills by 20%, which really goes into Cleave. So it doesn't cost 60 rage, it now costs 48. So that is all the upgrades or how I would build the fighter champion hero. Overall, a really strong 1v1 hero in the game, and really good at boosting up your melee units and providing vanquish to help them as they charge into the enemy. I really want to thank you for watching, and I sincerely hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.